it's your girl Syyeerraa, and I'm back again with another YouTube video.
I stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid get older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a hell of a ticket.
Y'all, so today is Thursday, March 6th. It's currently 14 in the afternoon. And I'm in the house. Well, y'all probably like, you in the house with this background? Mind your business, don't worry about it. Anyways, today's video is, I'm basically going to be like answering all of y'all questions that y'all have about teen parents and single teen moms and, things like that. So, yeah, because I get a lot of questions about, like, questions and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I might just do a video on it, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm going to do a video on it, and hopefully that'll answer all y'all questions and stuff like that. But, yeah, so first I'm going to put some girls in my purse. Well, only one thing, but I'm about to get a piece of gum, so, yeah. And I just got done smoking, so. Okay, y'all, so I have a couple of questions written down. I have a couple of questions written down. This probably at least like 13. I don't know. But yeah, so let's just jump right into today's video. It's already 4:12 and I'm trying to be doing this video so I can at least edit some of it today. If I don't edit the whole thing today, I'll try to at least edit some of it and then finish editing tomorrow and then, post it tomorrow. So, yeah. So the first question was, how old were you when you got pregnant? So, since I'll be 20 this year and Nala will be 2 this year, last year I turned 18. Nala was just born. Well, Nala was turning 1. Hold on. The question was, how old was I when I got pregnant? I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 when I got pregnant. And then, which was in November of 2022. Had her August 6th of 2023. And I had just turned 18 July 2023. So I was 17 when I got pregnant. Next question, how did you tell your parents? Okay, so for you all who doesn't know, my biological dad is deceased. He's been deceased for 12 years. This year made 13 years, y'all. So, yeah, but I didn't get to tell him. But my mom, on the other hand, I didn't even get to tell my mom, which is crazy, y'all. Like, it's kind of weird that I didn't tell my mom, but I didn't tell my mom. Like, she found out through either my sister or it had to be my sister, because I wasn't doing YouTube at the time I was pregnant. I did YouTube when I was already born. So, yeah, I think my sister must have told I was pregnant. I don't know, because I didn't tell her anything. But the one that I do call my dad, he only found out because, okay, so when I first found out I was pregnant, I told my used to be stepsister, Kanaya, and she went and said something to her mother about it. And her mother told my dad's brother, and then my dad's brother told my dad. And I was in school one day, and my dad's brother texted, was like, is everything good with you? And me being me, once I always knew that I was pregnant, I didn't want to tell you because I wanted to, at first I was not going to keep the baby. Like, I was going to keep her. So I'm like, yeah, everything fine. Acting like everything is totally fine, like there's nothing going on. Y'all, I said, everything good with you? No, is everything okay with you? I said, yeah. Y'all, I thought it was sweet. I thought it was cool. I thought my dad was going to find out, girl. Y'all, no. My dad gets home. All I hear is him, which means he was coming down the stairs, y'all. He busted open my door and said, so you pregnant? And I said, what? I said, yeah. And then me and him both looked at each other. He said, you need to tell such and such now. And yeah, so that's how they all found out. Y'all, it was crazy. The next question is, what was your reaction when you found out you were pregnant? I'm not gonna hold y'all. At first, okay, so before I told my baby father, So his little sister, I'm like, yeah, girl, so I'm pregnant. She was like, it's okay, everything will stay between us until the time is right. If I can find that picture or that message, I'm gonna post it right here on the screen square. But anyways, y'all, so, you know, she was cool. Like, at first, I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep it. But then I'm like, no, I'm not ready for a baby. So I wanted to have an abortion. So when I went to go do the abortion, well, you know, try to schedule my appointment, they didn't have no appointments till months down the line. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't even, you know what I mean, get an abortion, because by the time I go get the abortion, I probably already either been A, be attached to maybe B, I'd be too far along to even get the abortion. So yeah, I was kind of scared. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I was very skeptical, very scared. I didn't want to keep the baby. I didn't know, because I didn't know what to do with no kid. Like, I always had friends who had kids, or my sister, she has 2 kids. So, you know, my niece, whatever. But me wanting to have my own kid, I was really scared. I couldn't do it. The third question is, what was your reaction? No, the fourth question. I'm sorry, y'all. It said, what were your career plans before you got pregnant? So my career plan before I got pregnant was to go to school, finish school, go to cosmetology school for hair, and to, you know, take my state board so I can get my license. And yeah, I think that was about it. Yeah, because I really wanted to start taking hair serious or whatever. So that was really it. And then I told myself after I did that, I was gonna go to nursing school, and then I was gonna do my 90-day credit type 90-hour credit class to do childcare, so I could work on like daycares or whatever. But that didn't go as planned. So yeah. The next question is, do you live with your parents? And if not, is it because you have a kid? So I do not live with my biological mother, because a situation happened, and I just feel like it's just, you know, it just wasn't the right place for me to be no more. So that's what's that. Like, only that thing. Do I live with my biological dad? Again, like I said in the beginning of this video, my dad is deceased. But the person that I call my dad, do I live with him currently? No. Did I used to live with him before? Yes. When I was pregnant, I was living with him. When I had my daughter, I wasn't living with him. I was living in my own place. And then once I had the baby, I moved back with him so I could finish school. But as of right now, in 2025, I do not live with neither one of them. The next question is, how's your relationship with the father of your child? Y'all, and y'all again. I hate this man guts. I wish I never met this man. I wish I was able to just cut all ties with this man. I wish I was able to just delete, block, skip, whatever, this man out of my life, y'all. Like, I don't even gotta deal with him till my daughter's 18. I have to deal with this man for the rest of my life. Like, y'all do not understand. Like, I hate, and hate is a very strong word. So in order for me to hate you, really had to piss me off. I hate my baby father with a passion fruit. Like, I cannot stand this man. I don't care how nobody makes me feel. I cannot stand this man. Like, I really wish I never met this nigga. Like, fool, it don't even make no sense. Like, this is a different story for a different day, y'all. Like, oh my God, it's really bad. Like, as much as I giggle and laugh about the situation that's going on with my daughter, y'all, I hate this man. Like, deep down, I really wish I never met this man. Like, point blank period, don't care how nobody feel about it. The next question is, what's the hardest part of being a teen mom? Okay, so the hardest part of being a teen mom, in my opinion, is the being able to provide for your child if you're still in school, and if you don't have help from your baby father's side of the family. And I only say that because I'm currently in that situation, I'm in that predicament. So it's kind of hard for me to, like, well, I'm not gonna say it's hard for me to provide for my child now, because I do have a support system. Some of y'all know who he is, some of y'all don't. If you do, you do. If you don't, then I'll tell you. But his family is such a big help when it comes to my child. You know, mom a big help, he's a big help, brothers are a big help, aunt, grandmothers, cousins, siblings, all of them, such a big help, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Like, they've been around since she was really, really small, like 3 months, I would say. Now she's what, a year? She'll be 2 years in August. So, you know, and of course, you know my dad, the one that I call my dad, he helps tremendously. No questions asked. My godmom, if y'all know who my godmom is, y'all do, but if you don't, then I'll just tell you. But she helps tremendously when it comes to my child. My god sister, which is her daughter, helped tremendously when it comes to my child. My sister, love her down. Wouldn't ask for a better sister who would be my child whatsoever. The next question is, do you work? So currently I do not work, but I am in the process of waiting to hear back from 2 jobs, I believe, and one of them is a concierge job, and then the other one is a host at this restaurant that I know somebody who owns it. So yeah. Next question is, did I lose friends once I found out I was pregnant? Yes. And okay, so I actually did lose a lot of friends, and it's more so like I didn't care, because if you don't know, when you get pregnant, y'all, you find out the real about everybody used to deal with before you got pregnant. Like when I was in school, I wouldn't even say I had a lot of friends, but like I had a couple of little friends or whatever, cool. Like I used to call, like like cool people, like you're my friend type shit, whatever. Once everybody started finding out I was pregnant, y'all, it went left. Like it was my mom don't want me to hang out with you because you know what I'm saying, you got a baby on the way, or it was it was just weird. Like I don't know, and I was not messing with it. Now the only person I can say who did not trade up on me when I was pregnant was Jada, because she was my friend that I went to school with for her. But Jada, she never traded on me. He never traded on me either. It's just me and him stopped talking at one point because of some rumors that was going around when I was in school and pregnant and stuff like that. But other than that, neither one of them two traded on me at all. So I lost most of my friends, but I don't care. But my pregnancy told me, like, half of these females and niggas who be saying, oh, y'all be friends, they don't really be your friends. They just be around to be nosy, and there's that. Next question: how's your family with your meat? What the bitch? How does your immediate family treat your child? They treat her very well, y'all. Yeah, that's really it. Like, I'm gonna just keep it short. So when they treat her good, it's some people I don't allow around her, but we're just gonna leave that there. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't tell you. Once again, not my problem. But yeah. Next question is, do you wish you would have waited to have a child? Yes, because it's a lot of things in life that I do want to accomplish that I feel like I can accomplish because I am a mother first before anything. Like my main goals was to finish school, raise my daughter, and that's what I did. I finished school, and I'm raising my child to be the best baby she can be. My bad, y'all. Somebody text me, but yeah, I do wish I would have waited. I wish I would have waited until, I'm gonna say, at least I was at least 19, which is now turning 20, and not getting pregnant at 17 and having her 18. But things happen. Life be lifing, and yeah. Next question: how has your body changed? Okay, so before I got pregnant, y'all, I was a little bit skinnier. Like my face always been like chunky for some odd reason. But but like as far as like my stomach and stuff. Okay, as far as like my stomach and like my weight and stuff, I feel like I did gain not a lot of weight, but I'm gonna say no more than like 20 pounds, 25 pounds at the most. But I don't know, it's just like I don't like how my body is now that I've had a child versus what it was before I had her. So like if I could find a picture of me before I had her and then like before I got pregnant, then now y'all probably won't see a difference. But to you all who's been around me and who knows me personally, y'all know, especially back then when I was smaller, before I even thought about having kids. You know what I mean? Y'all would notice the difference. But I don't like the baby's weight and stuff. But I'm about to start going to the gym, and I'm gonna vlog that. If y'all want me to vlog that, let me know in the comment section down below. The next question is, what's one misconception people have about being a teen mom? So most people always feel like you're gonna be a single parent or you're gonna be broke. That's a lot of misconceptions that I get personally. Oh, you broke because you know what I'm saying, you broke and your money goes towards your child, or you're a single mom, and things like that. But me personally, I feel like being a single mom makes you stronger, especially for the sake of your kid or your kids, if you have two or more, one, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's like I always got that, oh, well, how you going to provide for your child, or you not even working, so, you know what I mean? Like, or, oops, your baby daddy don't want to be in your kid's life, so you're going to be a single mom, and guess what? Not no single mother. There's very much good hope from, yeah, we're going to leave that there, Bookie. So, let's clock that. Anyways, next, I got 2 more questions after the one I'm about to read now. Next question say, do you plan on having more children? Yes. And then the second part to that question says, how many more children and what's the gender? So in total, I want 4 kids. I want 2 girls and 2 boys. But right now, I only want 1, which is the one that I have. And then the next time I have a kid, or whenever I get pregnant again, I want it to be a boy. You know, yeah, but I want to wait till Nala at least. For my second child, I would rather wait till Nala at least, I'm going to say, what, 2 turning 3, or 4, or either 2 by the turn 3 or 4 years old. That's it. Or 5 at the most. Other than that, I want my kids not stupid close to age, but I want them close to age. Second to last question, what's one thing you would have known prior to having a baby? I wish I would have got taught like safe sex, and you know, like things when it come to like kids and stuff. Like, yeah, I wouldn't even say I was grown, but I was grown in a sense, but like I didn't never get taught like safe sex and stuff like that. So I feel like that played a part in me getting pregnant young. Not young, I mean I was 17, but like I feel like that played a part in me getting pregnant because I never knew what safe sex was, y'all. Like I never got taught that. I never had that sit down conversation. It was always just don't come back with having a baby, type of thing. But I don't know, I just never got taught, safe sex. So I feel like that's what parents fail to realize and fail to teach their kids nowadays. Like, use a condom, use protection when you're having sexual relations or sexual intercourse with anybody, no matter who it is. And that's just my honest opinion. So if you all are having sexual intercourse, use protection. I don't care if you gotta go to your doctor's office just to get them, because they have them at your doctor. I'm pretty sure they have them in most doctor's offices now, because a lot of kids is having kids. Prime example, me. But anyways, yeah, there's that. Last question is, what would you tell your younger self, or maybe girls my age or younger? I would tell my younger self, don't be out here just okay. So y'all, for real, no funny shit. I feel like I would tell my younger self, like, we should talk, let's sit down and have like a safe sex conversation, if you get what I mean. Like okay, so me, when my child gets a little older, to the point where she's understanding what, what sex and stuff is, I would like actually sit down, make sure she's actually listening to me, and I would tell her like, please use protection, because there are things going around. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, STDs, all of that. Things are going around, herpes, everything is going around. So, use protection if you're gonna have sex, use protection. Even if she start, she smoke or whatever, I will always tell her, make sure, don't just smoke off anybody, first of all. And use protection when you're having sexual relations, point blank period. What would I tell girls my age about having kids? I feel like if you're not ready, don't have no kids. If you feel like you're ready to have a kid, then have a kid. But if you don't feel like you're ready, or you feel like you're being pushed or forced to have a kid, don't. Because all it's going to do is, like, your hormones, let me tell you something, your hormones when you're pregnant is out of, like, they're so bad. Like, y'all, I swear to you, not my hormones were horrible. Like, I would get mad if I didn't eat. I would get mad if I didn't have the right amount of, like I would, okay, y'all, so when I was pregnant, y'all, this have nothing to do with this, but when I was pregnant, I would always, like, want either seafood or hot stuff, nothing else. So, I don't know what I was cooking. I might have been cooking stuff to make taco meat, tacos, or either Alfredo, one of the two. I was, cooking, but I had company over that day, and when I tell you they took all of my food, I was so mad. Because why would you take my stuff? Like just, more of the story is, if you're not ready to have no kid, don't have one. Don't be forced to have a kid. Don't be pressed to have no kids, especially if you're not financially ready, mentally ready, emotionally ready to have no kid or to go through this process. Do not have no kid. Point blank period. But y'all, that was all the questions y'all like. That was all the questions. So yeah, y'all reached the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope you all, please y'all, help me get to 5K. Please help me get to 5K subscribers, y'all. Like, I really, yeah, like, we about to really turn this channel up a couple notches. Make sure also go subscribe to my uncle's channel. I'm going to put the name to his YouTube channel right here. I'm going to also put the link in the description box down below. And with that being said, y'all, I'm going to catch you all on the next video.